Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, Jamal Crawford. Let's meet your New Orleans Pelicans. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Looks like we've got some time to hear from David Aldridge before tip-off. What do you have, Dave?
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it
always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Davis. All out there with Crawford. And it's LeBron James. And it's the kid in at the 4 slot. And Williamson. And Davis sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's...
Valanciunas pulls it down. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact. He's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best and try to manage the wear and tear. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Ingram. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. Keep him healthy into the playoffs. That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to create like he can.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Second team.
Crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram.
Time. Great D that time from James. Crawford finds James. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays.
Now here's McCollum. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And the pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits the back iron in 6 points.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
And the dunk by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full. Here's Jones, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Davis, the pass to James. He hangs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Shots from just about anywhere on the court.
To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
Nice touch.
The rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think he's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Great teamwork.
No good on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 1. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
14.
Been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
So on the to start this second quarter, get out there with Davis. Then there's Christie. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Wall in at the point. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Pelicans trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Such a wide open look. Bucket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Wall. That one falls. And the Lakers lead by 2. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism. He needs to share the wealth there.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's
he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Jones. Ingram outside. There's the triple. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on John Wall.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve.
They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
On the basket by
they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter, but they've rounded into form here in the second and have.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Christie.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his.
No good by the Lakers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute. It's not happening right now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's LeBron. Count the basket. LeBron's got 8.
Work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Alvarado passes to Jones. Hands down low. A strong finish under him. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself. Knows his strengths on offense.
Curry from deep three-point land. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans on top. They lead by 1. And now let's get...
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 12 points and 1 assist. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
And Shaq, what do you think about the Lakers?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
First couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Davis missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a one-point game.
And look at that spark of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Great D that time from Davis. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. The dish to LeBron for the tie, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
Physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. That's why he works so hard. You're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Williamson outside. On the wing, Jones. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Pelicans. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Wall. Pass to Davis. Ingram against LeBron. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Himself up. And the 3 off target. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says,
no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas.
Tide has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And Wall slams it home.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull.
McCollum, one of the best in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Oh, come by Hayes.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. Alvarado passes to Hayes, and he uses the glass on the way. Goes to the Pelicans. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Murphy. Again, the Pelicans score the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been perfect here this quarter.
There aren't many.
No luck.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of our.
He made it! He got it!
Big time!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this.
Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Crawford at the 2. Williamson dishes to McCollum, looking to get it going. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
To find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half, they were much better than the first.
And finished off by LeBron by the Lakers. LeBron with it. Now Valanciunas defending. LeBron passes to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. passing here by New Orleans. Here's Valanciunas, and the basket is good. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
And he's pretty relentless.
Jones, no luck. LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. LeVert in the corner. Good on the triple.
Terrific shot from
sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get up. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's James, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
And both free good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Puts it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Poised under pressure to produce in the big time. AD.
McCollum outside. And he makes good on the layup.
Fearlessness of McCollum doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it.
McCollum missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
And he gets it back. He lobs it up, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's McCollum. Open and close and nails it. Pelicans missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Count! And he has brought them to within
no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
James fires from way outside. Gets the three to fall.
Another layer laid on top of the legendary one James has already established. Simply,
they're behind by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And he's had more dunks in this game than you can count. The D has looked like they're just standing still. He keeps blowing by him and finishing with that.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram wide open. Got it. What a beauty. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 3. It's full.
To get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And AD loves this. He takes pride in stepping up to the free throw.
That will fall that time for him. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's Los Angeles taking a W in a close game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.